Yes, top of the evening. Look, I'm at the desk, y'all. New settings, right? Um, Make sure I'm sounding good. New settings, right? Wow, we sounding real good, man. Um, NBA All Star. I want to talk about the NBA All Star. Today is the All Star game. This was the All Star weekend, right? And I wanna, because I was on the internet and I said I wanted to do this earlier, but I never got a chance to get around to it to go record. But I can record here now. As you can see, I have my streamer set up right. Right. I studied a lot of the streamers, the Kai Sinats, the I Show Speed, all these guys. This is they have like a big space, right? Where they stream. This is my space right here. Right? This will be my streaming platform right here, right? I got my chair, right? My mic. Like I said, I just got to get the walls together. How I want the walls. I want to put my belts and stuff up, right? Um, but NBA All Star, right? The NBA All Star is tonight, but the All Star weekend, the All Star weekend, um, was a bust, man. Was a bust, right? Real talk. The dunk contest, right, was a bust, man. Right? It was this. I remember Gilly the kid. He Gilly posted something. He said that the players were all trash. Get the likes up, y'all. Run the likes up. Likes are free. So he said that the players were all trash. Oh, we sound good. I was making sure y'all hear me. Right? We sound good. Right? Get the likes up. Right? Let's get the likes up. Right? Get the likes up. Right? Um, the dunk contest. What's your thoughts on the dunk contest, man? Before I go in on it, man. What's your thoughts on the dunk contest? What's your thoughts on the dunk contest before I go in? What's your thoughts, man? Right? What's your thoughts, man? Smash the like button too, man. Y'all in here watching, right? Y'all in here watching, right? I remember. See, I'm a '80s baby, '79, but '80s. I grew up in the '80s, '90s. I've been to a couple All Star weekends. Um, I think the NBA has always been commercial, right? But I think now, with the new millennium and how things are set up now, the NBA All Star Weekend to me is all about if you have the right publicists and going back to hold on, let me get a bed. Let me go get a bed, yeah. Yo, am I slimming down? Somebody said I was slimming down, man. Yo, somebody said I was slimming down, man. Am I slimming down, y'all? Let me know, man. Let me know, huh? Let me know. Am I slimming down? Hold on, I got my bev here. Let me know. Am I slimming down, right? What up, Daniel son? Daniel son. Daniel son. How are you doing, Daniel son? Daniel son, did you hit the like button? You don't like to hit the like button, Daniel son. You love to come in and say what's up and all that stuff. Did you hit the like button, Daniel son? Hopefully you hit the like button. Daniel Berry Sports Holler. Did you hit the like button? All right. This is good. This is pineapples. You see the pineapples in there? See the pineapples in there? This is the sauce blend right here. Real pineapple. But yeah, I think now it's all about corporate. NBA has always been corporate, but I think the stars now, the guys that's going to be taking the game forward, and I say this respectfully, they are the TikTok, the viral era type guy. Because the dunk contest was trash. The days of the Vince Carters and the Steve Francis's and Tracy McGrady's, Kobe Bryant's, rest in peace to Bean. They're over. They are over. Now we are faced with, like I said, it's about, how can I say this and not offend anybody? It's like, you ever watch Salute T, NYT in the building, a War Eagle General. Now it's about, like, you ever watch the American Gods on Stars? That's what the NBA is like now. Remember the old gods and the new gods? It's all about if you got followers or perceived to have followers, social media type shit. Because when the Shaqs and the AIs and these guys were the stars of the league, NBA All-Star Weekend was epic. I'm not saying that it's not epic no more, but it's just, it doesn't have that, this, like, I remember, T, if you're in here, man, right? NBA All-Star Saturday night, that used to be like one of the highlights. Regardless what you was doing, you wanted to see the dunk contest, even the three-point contest. Remember, those were the nights. It didn't matter where you was at, if you was on the block, if you was doing this, you was going to watch the dunk contest. Shout out to the Rouses, right? I remember being, if my man Block and them was in here, maybe he was like East 2nd, right? I remember being on East 2nd Street and be like, we got to go watch the dunk contest. We're shutting down. We're going to watch the dunk contest. You don't have that no more, right? You don't have that no more, man. Let me get my War Eagles in the chat, man. Right? Let's get the War Eagles in the chat, man. We're streaming, baby. This is my new stream headquarters, man. Throw your War Eagles in the chat, man. Throw your War Eagles in the chat, man. Yeah, the NBA just don't have it no more. Like, remember vintage NBA? Look, vintage NBA when Larry Bird. Remember Larry Bird in the three-point contest? The walk-off. Remember the walk-off? When it came down to the wire with the warm-up on. He used to get busy in his warm-up, right? Craig Hodges, right? Steph Curry. Like, it's just not the same no more, man. It's not the same, man. It's not, man. It is not the same, man. He says, hold on, let me get your comment up there, good brother. Let me get your comment up there. You said, what is the last thing you would do if the world was ending? Man, I would have to get me some back. I would have to get me some back. It'd be Valentine's like this. I gotta go out of style. Rest in peace to Paul Witherspoon. Bang, 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 right? If the world was ending, I would want to make the world. Bang, 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 right? But thank you for your question, man. Yeah, it's not the same no more, T. It's trash, man. It's yo. I want to pull up the high. Matter of fact, you know what? Watch. They're gonna flag it. You know that, right? They're gonna flag it. If I pull up the highlights, because T, I don't know, man. They watching me. Yeah, they watching us now, T. The content is rocking. If I pull up the highlights, right, from excuse me, if I pull up the highlights from NBA All-Star Saturday night, they'll shut my channel down. They give me a copy strike. But the shit was trash last night, man. Trash, man. Yo, everything, man. He said, I like the old format, East versus West. Yo, bro, I didn't really have a problem with that. That was cool, because, you got to do certain things. I'm going to tell you where my problem came, T. When, like, that's so good. Real pineapples, y'all. And Seymour's, too. And the Seymour's. Oh, man. My problem came when it's like, and I don't want to sound like the old head, but it's like, yo, the game ain't the game no more, bro. It's just like, I don't know, man. These dudes, they just don't. It's something about how they ball, bro. It's like they don't. Yo, Ant-Man is nice, right? Right? Like, name some of the stars, right? Because look, in a second, KD, he's gonna be out of here. LeBron, they out of here. Steph Curry, they out of here. Ant-Man, the youngins, these guys, they gotta carry the league. I don't see them like the Jordans. Like, remember when Jordan went out? You had Cole, you had Iverson, you had stars, man. Like, name these stars. Like, Ant-Man is the star. Name these guys that's gonna carry the league now. Put it in the comments, man. Like, they do the standout guy that you like, yo, he's that guy, right? Look, you see how I just named. Look, and I kind of disrespected a lot of guys, right? But look, you had Kobe, you had AI, right? When you knew Jordan and Isaiah and Bird and Magic and them was on the way out, right? Like, who's these guys now, man? Who are these guys now, man? The facts, T. See, I'm glad you said it. Shout out to Tito. Yo, T, are you available or are you working? Y'all drop the link, man. Because I know you can cook on this. If you want to come on and cook, man. Yeah, I don't want to sound like the old basher, right? I don't want to bash these guys. But ball is my thing, man. I just like, I don't get excited for these guys like that, man. Like, I used to get excited to watch AI and Vince, Stephon, Kevin, Paul, Pierce. I don't get excited to watch these guys. And you said it best. They don't take the game serious enough for me, man. Yo, I used to, look, remember Tracy McGrady? He was like, McGrady gonna try to throw it off the glass on one of these niggas, right? You used to get excited, man. I don't get that no more, man. Respectfully. I don't get that, man. I don't know, man. I just don't get that, man. from these guys, man. I just, the NBA, man. It's just. Do you think these guys make too much money now, too, T? It could be a lot of different things, man. Like some of these guys' contracts is just crazy, and they like you said, they don't take it serious anymore, man. When you making that type of money, and no disrespect, because the world is about making money and making the most money you can make and shit like that. But when you are making that type of money in your game, because let's call a spade a spade. Some of these guys are getting crazy money, and their game ain't even like that. I'm not gonna throw no players under the bus, but it's like, bro, look at my man's comment, man. These guys' games ain't even like that, man. The game is not even like that, man. Right? But it's the NBA, man. This to me, as long as I've been watching NBA basketball, and like I said, I've been to All Stars and weekends in New York, DC, a couple of them. I think by far this was the worst one ever since I've been really an NBA fan. It's up for debate. Anybody want to debate me on it? Put it in the comments section. This one right here is a turnoff. And you always look forward to NBA All-Star Weekend. I'm looking forward to being over. Right? Just going back to the regular season. Now, content though, y'all. Just content tonight, man. But yo, T, if you available, let me know, man. You could jump on, man. You can jump on. 6 in the building. Smash the like button, man. Smash the like button. Let me see if I can get one of my female friends on the phone. Right? Sometimes they be shunning me, man. Yeah, my homegirls be acting funny style. They be acting funny style, man. They be in their feelings and shit, right? Right? You at the gym? Yeah, get that money, brother. Yo, T, you seeing me? Look, yeah, everybody telling me I'm slimming down, brother. I don't. I still ain't go cold turkey yet. I still ain't go cold turkey, but they telling me I'm slimming down. T, I don't know. I was in the gym yesterday. I was in the gym yesterday with the guys, man. I was in the gym yesterday, man. I still, like I said, I just had I had a lot of unhealthy shit today. Like I like to eat clean, man. Like, you know. Yeah, it's definitely one of the worst, right? It's trash, man. It's trash, man. Listen, man. I'm just glad the era that I came up underneath, the AIs, the Kobe's, LeBron, Jordan, Bird, Isaiah, Magic, Worthy, Garnett, Pierce, Carter. That's my era, man. Then like I said, I rocked out with Steph Curry, KD, and them. Like the new wave now, I watch, but I'm not. You know how it used to be, man. Like I was a diehard. Look, the Knicks are rocking and rolling now. I used to sell Knicks tickets. I used to be a Knicks season ticket holder. I don't even do that no more because, like I said, ball it's not the same no more, man. It's not the same. And you know what else is starting to get to me like that? Boxing. Boxing. Listen, the reason why boxing got me on that type of wave, it's not even the boxing because I'm in the gym all the time. It's the fan base, the online fan base especially. that just turns me off with boxing. It does. But ball, like, yo, listen, man. I've been fell back from football, right? I fuck with baseball and shit more, man. You know? Take me out to the ball game, man. Right? Take me out to the ball game, man. But how's the content looking, man? Are y'all feeling my new setup, man? This is my new setup when I'm here, right? I don't like, look, this is nice, but I put in a lot of work at the library and developing my situation over there, man. See, I got late. I didn't go today because I was like, yeah, I got the I show speed constant not set up here now, man. I was like, yo, I gotta get back on my shit. Well, I went yesterday. I did a lot of good recordings this past week at the library, but I don't want to get too comfortable doing them here like this, because then I'm gonna turn into like these guys a room raider. Now I could never be a room raider. I'll be outside. You just see it. I just did a Car Chronicles, man, and I move around, man. I'm not one of these guys that's gonna sit in the crib and become a geek. Cause to be honest, listen, the internet, all this shit is smoke and mirrors, bro. If you really want to get the algorithm, you got to be outside. Because when you look at a lot of these guys that are viral on the internet and you run into them in real life, a lot of them have zero personality. It's like they're sheltered, right? These are facts. They're gimmicks. I love running to the guys that are official gimmicks because my energy, my light, I make them so uncomfortable. I make them so uncomfortable because a lot of these guys always act like they don't know you, but they know you. Right? Like what I said today, the piece that I put out about Crawford and Charlo. I was like, yo, it's funny how he's on. He wants to fight Charlo. Charlo wants to fight, come out of retirement. But, when you niggas was running them fake plays and the false narratives, that Bud was broke and he needed to get his situation right. Now you're the one that needs to get your situation right. You need a fight. Content though, man. How we looking, y'all? How are we looking? Look, and now since look, the girls ain't here, right? I could drop some of the X-rated stuff, right? Like I wasn't doing these videos here, right? I wasn't doing the drop down and get your eagle on, girl. These videos, right? I was being, but I'll drop some of them now. Look.
This is an old by Shanewz. But hey, what do I know?
Hey, what do I know? All I want to do is zoom, a zoom, 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 and a boom, boom. Just shake your rump. All I want to do is zoom, a zoom, 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 and a boom, boom. Just shake your rump. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Now shake it. She can spend every birthday butt naked. Body is soft, making me want to smush up. Man, 6 in the building, man. The live stream is rocking tonight, man. The live stream is rocking, man. But I think I'm about to wrap this up. I'm gonna go finish watching that Netflix. Right? I'm not watching the All-Star game, man. I'm about to binge watch on this Netflix, and I'm keeping an eye on the weather. Hopefully we get curved with this storm front, right? Like shout out to my homegirl, Miss Mason. She said it's gonna be rain, but they're showing a little bit of snow. And these guys are like so thirsty, they're gonna call us in. I don't want to go in, man. I really don't. I would prefer to stream all night, right? You know what I really want to do? Right, I was thinking about doing it last night. I was gonna do a late night stream, right? I was gonna do a late night stream, But I got into watching the what's in it because yo, I got endless possibilities with this setup over here. I can get the LED lights and all of that. I'm gonna do all that, right? Just give me a second, man. Give me a second. You know how I do. I'm a builder, right? But I was thinking about doing that last night. Cause I was like, yeah, I gotta really start, streaming. Cause I'm a streamer now, y'all. I'm coming for everything, everything. I got the catalog, right? And like I said, I rock with War Eagles. I don't need to come on here and drop my link and just have randoms. 'Cause I think a lot of times when you do that, you kill your brand. One, two. When you have all these different randoms that just sit around randomly, it kills your brand, right? You know how you build your brand? This is how you build your brand. Put in work, right? And show your work. And then remove yourself, right? So it shows your effects, right? And then show people that you put on. Show people that you put in position. Like what I said today in that post. Did you see that post that I put up? Mr. 10% about my company, about what I do in branding, marketing, putting people in position, right? I put people in position.
Like raw fish.
Oh, so one day you'll get your palate used to that raw fish. Gotcha. What's that? What else you got for me?
What's your favorite place to go?
Favorite place to go is the beach. I love the beach, yo. Anywhere if there's a beach nearby, I love to go there, relax, walk along the beach, barefooted, get my feet dirty. Yeah, no doubt. Stick my foot in the water. I don't go in the water though. There's sharks and stuff in there. Nah, I don't mess with that. All right. That's good.
Can you play basketball?
Man, look at my height. I'm short.
No,
I can't play no basketball.
Yes, you can.
No.
I believe you can.
Yes, I believe you can. That was CEO Messiah. CEO Messiah got put in position. I think one of the youngest ever published photographers at MSG, man. At MSG. Yes, that was mine. On horsepower. Hello. Hello, I'm on the podcast. Yeah, I'm streaming. What's up? Yeah, I'm streaming. I'm putting in work. Yeah. No fights. I'm not talking about fights. I'm talking basketball. Boxing is dead. Yeah, boxing is dead. Ain't no real motion in boxing. Yeah, boxing been dead, man. Where you been at, man? Yeah. Yeah, it's dead. Boxing is dead right now. Yeah. Yeah. Boxing. I'm gonna tell you, boxing is just what it is. Like when you get your opportunity and you fuck it up, it's over. That window, when that window opens or that door opens, if you don't move the right way, it doesn't come back around. And it's like, and boxing is a revolving door. Like I feel like every fighter gets that opportunity, they get that chance. When that chance comes, you have to maximize on it. If you don't, it's over. Because this shit is like the circle of life. There's always somebody right there underneath you, next to you, that is waiting for that same opportunity. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So that's probably why you knocked him out, because you was nervous, you was scared. You had scared energy. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Let me, yeah, hold on. I'm gonna look him up right now. Hold on. I'll look him up right now. I'll tell you where he was from. I'll tell you where he was from right now. He won pro, right? All right. Professional boxer Sean Dorsey. All right, I'm gonna look him up. Hold on. I should have did it on this phone, because I'm on the phone with you over here. Look, I can multitask. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna look him up right now. I'll do it on this phone. Sean Dorsey. Daughtry. All right, that's why. All right. Sean Daughtry. Sean Daughtry. Sean, professional boxer Sean Daughtry. All right, yes, he was born 1970. Here he is. Daughtry had a strong amateur resume. He fought from 1988 to 1992 U.S. Olympic trials, won multiple amateur titles, inducted into the New York Daily News Golden Gloves Hall of Fame, right? His professional career, he turned pro in the early 1990s, fought mostly on East Coast cards, including Madison Square Garden undercards. Compiled a 16-3 record over roughly 6 years before retiring from boxing. He did not contend for a major world title, but was considered a solid professional, experienced opponent in the regional ranks. Life after boxing, he graduated from college and worked as an accountant. There it is, see? See how quick we pulled that up? I'm at the desk, I'm working. Yeah, he was a good regional fighter. 16-3, solid professional record for 6 years. Now he's an accountant, probably making a lot of money. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Amateur boxer Larry Brennan. Larry Brennan, was he an Irish guy? Shirley? Hold on. Larry Brennan from Shirley, Long Island. Yeah, here he is. I got him right here. Larry Brennan from Shirley, Long Island. Right? New York Golden Gloves, local club shows. 1970s to 1990s. Often trained in gyms across Suffolk County and traveled into New York City for Golden Gloves. They got everybody. They even got you on here, Joe. Look. Yeah, look. Joe Harris, Wine Dance, Long Island, boxer. They got everybody on here, man. Yeah, look. I told you. Look. Yeah, right? Yeah. They call you the Gypsy. Gypsy Joe Harris. Yeah, look. They got you on here. Look, many amateur fighters completed locally, right? Newspaper coverage, Suffolk PAL, right? They got you in here too. See, I'm at the desk, Joe. I could just pull the fighters up, man. Right here, look, Wine Dance. They said Wine Dance, Freeport, Brentwood, Gleason's Gym, right? They got your rundown on here. Approximate era. Your era was from the 70s, 80s, and 90s. Look, level. Look what they say. The level. Novice, Golden Glove, Open Division. Train with pro fighters. Weight class, welterweight division. They got you on here. Yeah. Huh? Yeah, I just read what they said, man. You don't think that was good? They didn't say nothing bad about you. Yeah. What was his first name? Nah, that's too broad. Ain't not gonna come up. Yeah, I need the first name. Yeah, yeah. I would need a little bit more info. Yeah, I looked him up before. They didn't really have too much on him. He was like Chili Willie. Yeah, yeah. He was a club fighter though. They didn't really, you know. Yeah, yeah. Rob. Remember, I did the article on Rob. Rob Vanderkort's name rings bells when you put his name in, because he's still competing right now in the master divisions and all that. Well, say the name again. Magusa. All right, hold on. Mike Magusa, Long Island. Oh yeah. He got a good rap sheet too. Completed the Golden Gloves Open Division, form PAL right here. Yeah. Yeah, nah, it's all the same. They show his accolades in the Golden Gloves. He competed all the way up into the 2000s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and 2000s. Yeah, comes out. Yeah, hopefully y'all vibing with this content tonight, man. This is actual content. Yeah. You know, all these guys that we just talked about, these are old fighters. They didn't turn down fights. If you called them up with a fight offer, they was getting busy. Yeah, you heard it. When they call, they come to fight, man. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely.
When Carter told me, Joe, they're looking for a fighter to fight this fight. What's that fucking guy name? Lonnie Bradley. I had 2 days to get ready. I was overweight, 156. I fight at 139 and 147. He said, you want to fight this guy in 2 days? I said, yeah, I'm overweight. He said, well, you want to fight him? I said, yeah, I'll fight him. I'll take him. And I had him in the first round, but in the second round he caught. You know what I'm saying? He was number one in the world at that time coming up.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
All right? So what I'm saying is a fight is a fight.
That's it.
Okay?
That's it,
All
man.
right?
That's me. Yeah, look, that's me and Joe Harris, y'all. Me and Joe Harris. Yeah, I ain't even want to talk boxing tonight, man. This live stream is about basketball. Yeah. But that's me and Joe Harris, man. Joe Harris boxing. Joe Harris boxing has a fight date coming up February 28th. Not this upcoming Saturday, the following Saturday at the Paramount. Star Boxing. Jihad Tucker. He will be working Jihad Tucker's corner. February 28th, the Paramount. There are a lot of tickets still available. Go on Ticketmaster, get you a ticket. Yeah. Star Boxing. Yeah, look, Star Boxing in association with Top Rank, in association with Antonio Leonard Promotions at the Huntington Paramount, February 28th. Pull up. Jihad Tucker. Yeah, Joe's working his corner along with his father and Antonio Jackson. That's the trainers. I think he's fighting the guy, I can't think of his name, but the guy that he's fighting is the guy that beat Nico Ali Walsh. Matter of fact, let's look that up right here. I be bugging. I be forgetting I got everything out of my hand. The fighter that beat Nico Ali Walsh, grandson of Muhammad Ali. All right, it's either it's Juan Carlos Guerrero Jr. or it's Sonny Akale. Those are the two names that pop up. But Jihad is fighting one of those two guys, February 28th. At the Paramount, man. Tickets are available. Star Boxing in association with Top Rank and Antonio Leonard Promotions. And if you know anything, I started to say the Hula Theater. No. The Paramount is a nice spot. There's not a bad seat in the house. So anywhere you get a ticket, it's a good seat. And there's bars all over. There's bars on top. There's bars. It's a nice little spot, man. Nice little spot for fights. We'll pull up February 28th. You know? Shout out to Joe LaGuardia for giving Jihad an opportunity to fight on the card in his backyard. Star Boxing, Joe LaGuardia. Right? Yeah. And then hopefully, Jihad will work his way back up to a world title again. Well, he did get an interim title offer, but the offer was kind of shaky. It was shaky to say the least, right? To fight that quality of an opponent, and the offer should have been a little better. But hey, what do I know? I seen some of you crows that not really in the loop with nothing, gossiping, and it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Oh, damn. But yeah, I really wasn't even trying to talk boxing like that, man. This was a basketball live stream in my new setup. As you can see, this is the new setup. We will be streaming. Hopefully, y'all smash the like button, donate to the channel, subscribe to the channel, hit the Cash App and the Zelle up. Hit the Cash App and the Zelle. Serious inquiries only. To hire my consultant, marketing, management firm. It is serious inquiries only. The work speaks for itself. We will get you in position, right? No gimmicks. My stats speak for itself. So, from Earl Spence to even now Jihad Tucker, my resume speaks for itself. My connections, that's why I say it's 10% over here, man. And I feel like 10% I'm selling myself short. If you ever watch some of my guys that be on the stream, they be like Toby, Mr. 15. Other people be calling me Mr. 20. Now, this is 10%, man. Because I feel like if we grow together, we're going to get rich together. That's my motto, right? But Mr. 10%, man, serious inquiries only. I do not work for free. You know what I mean? It's bad enough. I come online. Well, this isn't even free no more. Because like I said, my channel is making some money. So it is what it is, right? But how is the content looking now, y'all? How look? Joe called me, kind of messed this live stream up as far as turn it into a boxing. I didn't really want to talk boxing, man. I was only talking basketball. But this guy called, got on the boxing wave, and it is what it is, man. But we do it all. Like I said, I really do boxing, so that's why a lot of times, if it's like yesterday, I felt like yesterday boxing it fitted because that interview and just the awkwardness and the weirdo shit, and it was just like it was too good to pass on. To do some content on that. That was just too good, man. But normally you don't really see me get on that because, like I said yesterday in studio, I did the BBLs versus natural, because that's what we're branching off with the content. Like this was supposed to be NBA All Star Weekend. It still was, but Joe called and with the boxing and shit like that. Because, like I said, the boxing community consists of a lot of jealous coach. Look, I got matter of fact, I got on a Suffolk Golden Glove shirt, man. How we looking though, y'all? How we looking? Listen, I'm gonna wrap this up, man. I got 8 minutes short of an hour. 8 minutes short of an hour, man. But I wanna binge watch on some of those Netflix shows, man. I want to binge watch. I really want an ice cream, man. I want an ice cream. Let's do a live looking at the weather. I'm looking at the radar, y'all. Oh, the snow is here. It is gonna snow a little bit. See, Jersey and all of them is getting rain. See, the green is rain. We will get a light little coating. Under an inch, though, man. They're gonna drag that shit out. They're going to drag it out. But how was the content, man? Put it in the comment section. I'm gonna run and go refill my bag real quick. All right, y'all, I'm back. Look, this is tea infused with pineapple Seymour's gel. This shit is banging right here, man. These are my new mixed drinks right here. Tea infused with pineapple Seymour's gel. You see the gel at the bottom. Wow, man, these guys are bugging. They're calling us in already. I'm not coming in, bro. That's dead. Like these guys are ridiculous. It's not even snowing outside. It's not even snowing. Don't call me. Don't even call. Tomorrow's a holiday. Don't call me. That's ridiculous. Let it snow, right? Let it be a state of emergency. Let it actually snow, for real. Like it's not even doing anything. Let it do something. The radar's not even over us, and you guys are already attempting to call people in, and especially after what I just went through with the streaming and the ice road truck and shit. They turned me off up there, bro. That shit really turned me off and pissed me off, right? I didn't really go into details about that. And I was like, yo, I'm out here working, and these fucking, part of my language, these clowns, cowards, think it's cool to pass a video around of me working. So if I'm working and you're watching me work, that means you're not working. Yeah. So you know, I'm not rushing it. Yeah. I'm not rushing it. Word. That's that. That's that. For real. That's dead. Right? Content. Yeah. That's why I was putting the CMOS in me to get strong. But it's not even doing nothing. We coming in at 8 o'clock for what? Let it do something. Right? Let it do something. Like I said, they turned me off when I was really putting it in, and they want to post videos and play videos. Like, come on, bro, that's weak. That's weak, right? That's weak. Oh. 2 more minutes. It gives me my hour mark. Damn. I wish I could have got my homegirl on, man. I'll try one more time. Let me see. Damn. They're not available. I don't know. Let me look at the weather again, right? Wow. I want to check the radar. Maybe my radar is wrong, right? If they're calling people in at 8 o'clock, right? Let me look at the radar, man. Yo, unreal, man. Yo, you can't make this shit up, man. Yo, the radar is not even showing anything. Yeah, I cannot wait till this season is over. Because this is ridiculous. 8 o'clock. If they're showing no snow until 11, right? Until 11. If we are to get anything, right? So now, and look, there's a 60, 70. Okay. So maybe it will be something, right? But at 11 o'clock, So this is the trip right here, right? It's 8 o'clock. If it starts snowing at 11, you go in at 8. If it snows from 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, it's supposed to be out of here by 4. How much snow do you think is going to accumulate in those 4 hours if it's light snow? So what are you supposed to do for the 3 hours before it even snows? You're going to ride around and be burnt out. That is why you power up with Shanewz, man. See that gel down there? Power up. Hopefully y'all enjoy the Sauce experience, y'all. Content. How we looking now?
Guys, and independence, but then being loyal, God always bless people who are very loyal.
Yes. Salute, man. Once again, man, this is Jackal Fitness with the champ, Richard Comey. Havoc in the building as always.
We are in the hurt business.
Hey, you know the vibes, man. Thank you, Richard. Yo, congratulations. Bless.